Hi everybody, it's Jen, and today I'm going to be doing a crazy video, and you can probably already see my one eye. Basically I'm doing this so you can see the weird little outfit I got on. It's yellow and black, just like my eyes. So I'm going to rest the camera down so you guys can see me. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to show you really fast what it looks like and we're going to get started. So this is the look. It is a dramatic black and yellow with some glitter, which, I'm on camera. There you go. One doesn't want to focus. I'll have to try it here. You see the glitter and the black, and I have a white brow base. I did a really good job with the liner. I applied 3 things of mascara. So we're gonna get started because I don't want this video to be completely utterly long. So first things first, I'm using my NYX Eye Shadow base, and I'm going to be using this with a flat brush just like all my other videos. And I'm going to be applying it all over my lid. Now, sorry if I am not giving you the complete angle that I usually do. I'm kind of going by lighting in my room at the moment. Alright, so we're applying this all over the lid, making sure that it's really well on there. Look like a clown. Alright, so next thing you want to do is I want to blend it out with my finger. Take that crazy harsh white down. You don't need it to be like bang there. Okay, so you can see it came down a few notches. Next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking my Creative Me #1 palette from Coastal Scents. I don't know if the number 12 on the back makes a difference. I'm going to be taking this very, very, very bright yellow, which is right here. And I'm going to be applying that on my lid. But first I'm taking this really small brush, and I'm going to be making the line, which I'll show you. Give me 1 second. I'll do it and then I'll show you. Tap off the residue. You don't want it to be crazy. So what I do is I start from the inner corner and I go up. Now I'm using a mini brush, so I need to keep going back and getting some of the color and bringing it down like a V into my lid. Okay, so you really can't even see what I've done. Maybe you can now. No, not really. What I did was I shaped up into my crease with yellow and came down here as in like a triangle. Before we do anything further, I'm going to be taking a little piece of medical tape like this. Any tape will do is fine. I just want that sharp edge like I have here. I'm going to be applying it a little bit further away than I usually do because I want this color to kind of come out. As you can see, it's a little bit past my eye. So I'm doing the same thing here. So I'm going to be taking that brush, the little one, and I'm going to be applying it all over my lid. Now the reason why I'm using this tiny mini one is to make sure I pack the first layer on. I had to do a good few times going over this yellow to get the intensity that I wanted, so bear with me here. When you also put the tape on, it's easier to get your line. You want to bring the yellow to the tape. I'm going to tell you guys in advance now, this video just might go into 1 or 2 extra parts just because it's so long. since this camera program I have, I don't really edit anymore. And what you do when you want the intensity is you just pat it on. I'm starting to get the intensity that I want. I know we're in the 5 minutes already. And YouTube only lets me do 15 per video. So, bear with me. Alright. This is a very matte yellow. And, oops. So, I don't know if you can tell. It's very yellow. This one you can really tell because of the black, so. I'm going to be going over it with a bigger brush, which is a regular eyeshadow brush like this. There you go. And I'm going to be taking it just a little, and you can see how vibrant that is, and going over it on my eyelid. It's pretty intense. Next thing I'm going to be taking is black. Now this is from Eyes, Lips, and Face. This is a duo. I don't know if these numbers mean anything, but if they do, come on, focus. If they mean anything, then I mean. Zero 1119. Anyway, it's purple and black. The black is got a shimmer, so I'm going to be using that. And what I'm going to be using is a little liner brush like this, and I'm going to be taking that black and I'm going to be tapping off, and I'm going to do right above that yellow. I'm not going into that yellow at all. I'm going above that yellow. And I'm going to be going and making a line, a very good line, I should say. Starting from the corner. Bring it up. Bring it over, down to the tape. Like so, and it's really dark right now because I need to blend it, so I'm going to blend it up. I hear kids outside. Such a beautiful day out. School's got to be done, I'm guessing. And I keep taking that black up, and I know it went a little far. So what I'm going to do to fix that is I'm going to just be taking some water and dampening a Q-tip like so, getting it wet, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to fix this little bit. I'm going to go until I get the line I want. I'm going to go and drag and pull. I know it's messy. I'm going to fix that, don't worry. This black is really, really hard at first to get right, so it might take a little bit of patience to get the angle you want. I brought down the color, as you see, but that's alright because that's what I wanted to do. It's like that thin line again, and I'm going to be taking that same brush and I'm going up. I'm going to keep pulling that black up, going back and forth, pulling it up, pull it up, up, up. Pulling it, there you go. So that's a bit better about what I want. One more time, I'm taking that black, this little Q-tip here, and I'm just going to go over so it's even to me. Like so. If you want, I mean, you can take a little bit more black and tap it on. Just tap it and pull it up. We're in the 10 minutes. I can just guarantee you we're going into a few videos here. Alright. So we did that. And the other thing I'm going to be using to smudge it out to blend it a bit is this little black brush here from Coastal Scents. And what I did with this little bad boy was just brush stroke it very lightly back and forth and pulled the color up. Like so. Next thing I'm going to be doing, which you can see, I know, it kind of looks crazy, right? Yeah, this one's just as dark, believe me. I'm not a black person, so it takes me a few times to get this right, so to say. Alright, next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking my white, which is Sephora, which is Aspen Summit number 23, which I used in a couple other my other videos. I'm going to be taking my Coastal Scents, the brush is slanted because I've been slanting it because it's the way I like it, and getting the powder on and going in and doing my brow bone, pulling it to the side. Go down by your nose and pull up. Same thing. Do it a few times so you want it's got the intensity that you want. For this look, I do want it to be pretty much good and white, which you can see is starting to come up in the video. Alright, and I can see that my eyes are a little bit more uneven, which happens, so to say. And I'm just going to be taking some of that black and just keep on pulling it. So, alright. The next thing I'm going to be doing, which this line's a little bit higher. See, there I go, getting goofy again. Sorry guys, this black is just confusing of a color, and you don't get it right, you're not going to be happy with it. Alright. Okay. I pulled it down a bit, as you can see it looks goofy now. It's fine with me, because I can fix. Alright, that's more like what I want. Not too crazy, sort of. Like I said, it takes a bit to get it to go the way you want. Black can be a really tricky color because if you don't get it right, it can just mess up your makeup look. Right. So I'm going to be taking some more of that white and applying it back onto my brow bone because I kind of wiped it off with the Q-tip. Okay. The next thing I'm going to be doing is doing